Let's look at how to align our spatial filter. When setting up the spatial filter, the first thing to do is to position the microscope objective such that the light is going straight through and is undeviated in its path. Of course, it's going to be diverging because of the effect of the objective, but we'll deal with that by collimating the light with a second lens. So now we'll insert this pinhole, and the pinhole should be very close to the microscope objective. So typically the mount has one side which is recessed and one side which is flat. We want that flat side to be towards the microscope.